Facts about northern lights. Northern lights, commonly known as aurora borealis, are polar lights visible in the northern hemisphere. In contrast, the polar lights seen in the southern hemisphere are known as aurora australis, or southern lights. Both of these occurrences are collectively known as aurora, and they originate on the sun's surface. Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today, we are going to talk about facts about northern lights. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. The birth of the aurora. Solar storms on the sun's surface produce massive clouds of charged particles. The solar wind blows these charged particles towards the Earth. The Earth's magnetic field deflects most of these particles. The magnetic field, on the other hand, traps some of them and accelerates them in the direction of the north and south poles, where they enter the atmosphere and collide with gas particles. These impacts stimulate atoms in Earth's upper atmosphere, resulting in the emission of light. Lights have varying wavelengths depending on where they collide and which molecules are involved. For example, when a charged particle contacts a nitrogen molecule, blue or purple light may occur. If it strikes an oxygen molecule positioned roughly 60 miles up, yellow-green light is created. And at a height of 200 miles, striking oxygen produces a rarer red light. The chemical makeup of our planet's atmosphere determines the color of these spectacular light waves, which are known as auroras. The release of coronal mass from the sun is continuous, but not always at the same strength. The CME can sometimes take the shape of a storm and release a large quantity of energy. During such a coronal discharge, the brightest aurora borealis is visible. Auroras typically occur in the aurora oval, a ring-shaped band about 4,000 kilometers, 2,500 miles, in diameter near the Earth's magnetic poles. Because this belt is uneven and expands and contracts slightly, the area where auroras can be seen varies. The northern lights are more visible at high northern latitudes, including northwestern Canada, Russia, Iceland, some parts of the United States, Greenland, Sweden, Finnish Lapland, and Norway. However, they have been spotted as far south as New Orleans in the Western Hemisphere. In the Southern Hemisphere, the auroral oval is largely over the oceans near Antarctica and the Southern Indian Ocean, but it can occasionally reach the furthest reaches of New Zealand, Chile, and Australia, as well as Argentina and South Africa. Venus does not have a magnetic field, yet astronomers have observed an aurora-like phenomenon on the planet. Scientists believe the aurora resulted from a collision between carbon dioxide and oxygen in Venus' atmosphere with solar wind particles that traveled far into the upper atmosphere. The ideal moment to witness the auroras is at magnetic midnight, when the north or south magnetic poles are squarely between the sun and an observer on Earth. A long-standing superstition among Japanese people in Alaska and other areas is that a kid conceived under an aurora would grow up to be strong, intelligent, wealthy, and attractive. This, however, is absolutely false. Japanese people do not think this and never have. They do travel in large numbers to witness the aurora in Alaska and elsewhere, but just for the beauty and natural wonder. The Inuit, original people of Greenland, Canada, and Alaska, believe that the northern lights are the spirits of the dead playing football in the sky with walrus skulls, or walruses playing ball with a human head. According to some Viking stories, the aurora was either the reflection of the Valkyries' armor as they led dead warriors to Valhalla, or the breath of valiant soldiers who perished in battle. Yellowknife in Canada and Tromsø in Norway are known as aurora capitals because they have some of the most regular sightings of the northern lights. Aurora also appears frequently in Reykjavik, Iceland, and the Shetland Islands in Scotland. Aurora borealis is also said to be capable of producing extremely subtle auditory effects such as crackling, clapping, and wishing. The indigenous Sami peoples of Finland, Sweden, and Norway have myths about noises when the aurora appears. Apart from Venus and Earth, astronomers have spotted auroras on Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn, and Uranus. Because the northern lights are most visible during major solar storms, it is conceivable, though uncommon, to view the aurora as far south as Texas or Louisiana if a large solar storm strikes the Earth's ionosphere. That's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.